Good morning. This is Mona, and this is my morning view. Today, summer edition 2025. It is the last summer edition 2025 for Tips Tuesday. This is the end of summer. End of summer. As you can see, the leaves are already falling. All right. Today, Tips Tuesday. Tips Tuesday. We are going to talk about motivation. Motivation, tips. Let's be motivated. And inspiration. Okay, so let's clarify the differences according to Google definition of motivation. This is something that's been stewing in my brain for several weeks. Even so that I looked back to see whether I had already done it. I was like, did I do that one already? I don't know. It was just the title, Motivation and Inspiration. That's it. That's as far as the research went. And I had checked out the Google definition of it just to make sure that I was on the right track. And I was. So Google says it's the reason or reasons for acting or behaving a certain way. And inspiration is mental stimulation. To doing something. Which is exactly what I was kind of thinking of, but not in those specific words. But I was thinking about how motivation is an external force. Our drill instructors used to motivate us. And I think the problem with a lot of people is they try to get their team motivated. And motivation is external. So motivation wears off. It dies out. It can't sustain unless there's something else in a factor for that. For example, when you're in the military and you're motivated to run every morning and you're motivated to exercise and you're motivated to keep everything squared away. And then you get out. You're done. You might, out of habit, continue to exercise. I know I did for several years after I got out that I still ran. I still exercised. I still had things squared away. But once I became pregnant and had children, that motivation was no longer there. That motivation was no longer there. So it took a while for it to, subside. But it subsides because it's external. Where inspiration is internal. Inspiration is that mental stimulus inside your head that propels you to do something. See, motivation, it's said to act. To act. You can put up a good show. You can fake it till you make it. I have always hated that phrase. I don't believe in faking until you're making. I believe that you work on it and you improve as you go. Nothing's better than really on-the-job training. And you're not going to be the all-out savior of the department when you first begin. But to work towards that, sure. Work towards being the best in your department. Absolutely believe in that. But to fake it till you make it? No. Because you'll get found out. And if you don't get found out, the people that do find you out will not like you. I know you don't care because your goal is to impress those that can promote you. I've seen plenty of it. However, when you come in humble and you want to learn and you want to improve and you want to, that's internal. That's internal. The fake it till you make it is external. It's motivation. I can get promoted if I just act a certain way. I can do anything if I just act a certain way. I can get anything if I can act a certain way. But if I'm inspired from the inside, the reward is not the reward. The reward is that you've improved. The reward is that there's something inside of you that is moving towards being. Being. Motivation. All these motivational speeches. How long do they last? How long does a motivational speech last for you? Somebody can go in and say, isn't it great? Hype up the music. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh yeah, let's get motivated. We can do anything. We can conquer the world if we're motivated. No. Because you leave that place. Following Monday, you show up at work. And it's the same old, same old. And you start Monday out great. Oh, I'm starting out strong. By Wednesday, you're like, oh my God, I just got to get over the hump. And when Friday comes, it's like, thank God it's Friday. But when you're inspired, you come in Monday morning hyped. Wednesday comes along and you're like, yeah. Friday comes and it's like, man, it's Friday already? I'm going to have a great weekend, but I can't wait to start on Monday. Well, actually, I can wait to start on Monday because I'm going to enjoy my weekend. I'm going to be in the present. I'm going to be right here, right now. So whether you're at work in the present or whether you're at home at the present, whether you're having fun in the present, that's inspiration. You're inspired to do something from the inside out. Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you want out of your job. Inspiration will move you towards something you will love. Motivation keeps you where you're at. I need the paycheck. I need the paycheck, so I have to stay here. What can I do? Some people put in job applications to go somewhere else, but a lot of times they put in job applications for the thing that they already are doing, just in a different place. Maybe you love what you do and you just hate your employer, your environment that you're in. Totally understand that. But if something doesn't change up in here, it'll still come from a motivational standpoint. I'm motivated to do really good because I'm starting my new job. It's not the place that I was at then. It's a different place. Everything's going to be new. Everything's going to be great. And 2 months in, you're like, time to make the donuts. Really? I mean, okay, so that, I don't know if that's plagiarism when I say that. That was from a Dunkin' Donuts commercial a bazillion years ago. All right. So anyways, the point is this. Get inspired. If all you're working on is on motivation, usually for somebody else's project, search for inspiration that will stimulate your mind, your mental being, your mental state, so that you can not act. Act with motivation. So you can be. So that you can be. So that you can do. Yes, we're not human doers, we're human beings, but we do things out of inspiration. And as we do things out of inspiration, we become. We be. So, forgot to do my commercial, so I'll do it now. Go over to YouTube, Mona E. Harrison. Different than my Facebook profile. Mona E. Harrison. You will see my white hair. You will see my beautiful face. And you will know you are in the right spot. Subscribe. Right there. Subscribe. And hit the notifications. Get all the bells and whistles. Right? Here on Facebook and on YouTube. Like, comment, share. I like comments. I eventually go through them. So, like, comment, and share. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me something that you might want me to talk about. And that's where it's at. That's where it's at. So go over to YouTube. Mona E. Harrison. All right. Blessings, everybody. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow for Wonderful Wednesday. Wow, it's already Wednesday. All right. Blessings. Have a great day.